flashing lights.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tag you for me to pause. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of bed, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. When I'm thrown and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion. On prime time, I'm zeroed in. While bun down, when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean up base. Pick up the pace.
Now under the dome tonight, MLB The Show has baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Athletics continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up is Ronald Acuna, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Into the box now, number 19. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1.
2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Smith is there. Throw goes over to third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
That is third.
Next to hit is Marcus Semien, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but 1 pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And now the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
That is good. The first baseman, number 35.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 8 home runs, 18 driven in. That evens it up, 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1-1. Misses up and in. Glasnow has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Boy, talk about a rough start to an inning, a 3-run bomb and then a base hit. This could get real ugly, Hero.
Yeah, you can tell, Dan. He's going to have to execute a little bit better than that. They were sitting in that hitters meeting, and they were ready. They're keeping their front shoulders in, looking for something up, out, over, and they are not missing it.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 8 home runs and 15 RBIs. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutcheon. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 1-0 the count. 3 runs already home here. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 Oakland. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
First offering on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Larry Doby. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Batting third.
And With that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, man, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. I thought they might get a lot more production out of it this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think that what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing high levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
I'm set with the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. And stepping in, Matt Chapman. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the strike with the breaking ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Count is 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Robert Poisson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. outfield. Ole at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
The batter.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Kyle Schwarber. I'm sure if we were in the trust tree, he would still want to be behind the dish controlling this pitching staff. But he's gone to the outfield, worked his tail off, and he handles it adequately with a nice arm. And it's only going to get better with the more time he puts in out there.
As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The tag gets 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 3, the Rays nothing. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Austin Meadows.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with a clean one.
That is good.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw was just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
In now, Brooks Robinson. On a rope to the second baseman.
That is 7.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And he hits it hard to the right side. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt them. We played 2 full. The A's lead this one 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first at bat in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Marcus Semien swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here comes the 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
The next 1-2 pitch.
No, that missed.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First delivery to him. Hit to short. Smith is up with it. Throw on to Olsen to take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 3-0. Now at the plate is Francisco Mejia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Mejia.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and a jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. Numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. At the plate now, Ozzie Smith. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He singled in his first AB. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder, Larry.
Up next, Larry Doby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Bryce Harper will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Doby at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Nothing will come of a 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. back with more on this Monday night after this. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mejia gathers, but no chance to recover. Judge is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was awful.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Now to the plate, Robert Poisson. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to short. Smith is there. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
For the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine his fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Number 19 will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch, he squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Still only one out in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the AB now. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Fastball well outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the A's 6, the Rays nothing. So here is Kyle Schwarber. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the next to bat will be Brooks Robinson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on screws.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 and 2. No runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Rays in the game so far. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas. Now here it comes.
No, that's
and
inside.
Action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category. And sure enough, his name is right there at the top. Now to the plate, here is Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for out number 1.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
1 out, runner at first. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. From the belt, the pitch. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line. That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, where you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Thomas on second. Carter is over at first with 1 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in next, Robert Poisson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
0-2.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A's strand a couple. They lead it 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. Left side, but well fouled. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. McCutcheon arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that
time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what, and this would lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Mejia, the native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 10th season at the Major League. Side is retired as they make the play. Nothing doing for Tampa. They still find themselves down 6-0. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First pitch on its way.
No, that
and
hit.
He lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Number 19 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Now here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
So next to bat will be Andrew McCutcheon, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Next to dig in, Frank Thomas singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Doby finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 7, the Rays nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Smith. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Larry Doby.
Now it'll be Larry Doby, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to hit, Bryce Harper. He grounded out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball low.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 and 2 is the count.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready on 1 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Next up, Gary Carter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Drill down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for the A's. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Now at the plate here is Kyle Schwarber. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Next, it'll be Brooks Robinson, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. That makes it 7-1 now. And he is in at 3rd base with an RBI triple.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Fly ball goes straight away left. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. At the plate now is Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
0-2.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the A's 7th. The Rays. Peter Fairbanks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Robert Poisson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball.
There's a fastball missing,
1-0.
down and away for a ball. 1-0. Up top,
2-0.
it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13.
And now here is Ronald Acuna. He went deep last time up. Now the first pitch. It's lined into left field, and for the third time tonight, he's got a base hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Now a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box, number 19. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Now the A's designated hitter, Marcus Semien, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. 1 left for Oakland. They're on top 7-2. So now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looking really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 14.
Digging in will be Larry Doby. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Ken.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
2 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering. Lined hard to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. Doby is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Next to stand in is Aaron Judge, rounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
McCutchen, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The catcher,
Next up for the A's, Gary Carter. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not.
1 and 2, the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Two out with the man at first. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They're on top 7-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1-2. On the ground to the left side. First will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Jacob Junis is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 25, Jacob Junis.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
Outside.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
One out, nobody on. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Turned on down the line. And a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike. Pops this one up. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom wins his 3rd of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. Tyler Glasnow couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting out west in the American League, Ronald Acuna Jr. swung the bat well with 3 hits, leading the A's over the Rays 7-2. The win was their 16th straight. In other news out of Oakland, starting pitcher Jacob deGrom will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a blister on his finger. Danny Jansen.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-3. Their win streak continues now at 17 straight. The Seattle Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 11-6. The Orioles defeated the visiting Yankees. The Chicago White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the